Hi everyone, Ahmad Faisal Zinan is my name and I'm from Sharia'h Economic Program.
Hello everyone, Krotumada Atika is my name and I'm from Shari'ah Economic Program.
Hello everyone, Raja Pratama is my name. I'm from Shari'ah Economics Program.
Hello everyone, Mulyani Ukrawi is my name. I am from Shari'ah Economic Program.
Good morning everyone. Welcome to our January 2026 monthly finance performance meeting. Great to see all of you today here. The goal of this meeting is to review how did the financial last month compare our results to our targets, spot key trends, and talk about what we need to do for the February 2026. And quick rundown of our agenda. First, we'll look at overall revenue and expenses. Second, we'll break down performance by department. And the third, we'll check cash flow and working capital. And finally, we'll discuss our action plan for this month. And before we get started, if anyone has a different type on something or want to challenge a point, please pick up, okay? And we need all your input to make the right calls. Alright, let's dive in and we'll start from Leah. Would you all ask for the big picture, please, Leah?
Let me start with the overall financial snapshot for December 2025. Our revenue target was 5 billion Indonesian rupiah and we hit 4.75 billion, so 95% of our goal. The Jakarta team did really well, hitting 108% of their target, while Surabaya came in at 82% because demand was lower over the holiday season. Net profit margin ended up at 80%, just a little below our 19% target. Even so, I think that's pretty good given how the market was. Does anyone see this differently?
Sorry Leah, but I don't think it's just thing outside our control. In my opinion, we didn't plan shipping very well for the end of the year. If we know there was usually traffic and delays this time of year, we should have gotten ready earlier, right?
You're absolutely right, Raja. I don't disagree with that at all. There were external factors, but we don't need to get better at planning ahead. That can be part of what we work on this month, so it doesn't happen again.
Thanks, Leah. That's so clear. Now, does anyone have a comments or maybe think there's another reason why our legacy costs went over budget? So, Praja, you're from the business division, right? do you see this differently, right?
Yeah, let's break this down by department. First, Jakarta division. Their strong result come from the new product line we launched in November. It made up 35% of their total revenue. Customer retention also went up to 85% from 78% in November. And Surabaya division, like Leah said, demand was lower, but we found out competition has gotten stiffer there. Even so, they're running efficiently. Their cost per unit is 10% lower than the company average.
Okay, Praja, if the competition in Surabaya is picking up, are we really ready for it? I heard a new competitor move in with lower prices. So Nabila, do you have any data on that? Or do you disagree with how Praja's looking at this?
Excuse me, Praja, but I don't think quality alone is enough. A lot of customer care more about price, especially in the mid-range market there. Have we done any research on one customer in Surabaya actually want?
Sorry about that, Nabila. We do need more in-depth research. I already asked the Surabaya team to start customer survey next week. We can add that to our action plan.
Oh, sounds good. Now let's move on to the cash flow and working capital. Nabila, would you take this one?
Thanks, Praja. Now let's talk about cash flow and working capital. Our operating cash flow for December was 1.2 billion rupiah, right where we expected to be. We collected 92% of all our standing invoice by the end of the month, which is match our target. For working capital, our current ratio is 2.1, which is right in our target range of 1.8 to 2.2. Inventory levels are good, so we have enough stock to cover 45 days of sales, which is perfect for our business. We have to measure client payment, but they sign go up. So our cash position is solid.
Okay, thanks Nabila. About the late payments, I think that's a key point. Does anyone want to add to that, or feel like we need stricter rules for how we can handle invoices?
Good question, Mr. Faisal. I think our current rules are strict enough. But maybe we should discount for customers who buy early. Also, and I know this might sound different, but I don't think late payment are only from this thing our side for our control. Some clients are always late, so maybe we need to recheck if they're still good partners to work with.
Great point, Nabila. We do need to look at our client list again. I'll work with the credit team to review the profile of client who pay late often.
Okay, I have written down all the key points, including every different view we have had. I'll make sure all opinions are in the final meeting notice, so nothing gets missed.
Alright, After hearing all your input, including the different views we've talked about, let me wrap this up. First, we hit 95% of our revenue target. Jakarta did great, but Surabaya needs work. Some of you feel the market just enough there, but we'll agree we need to find the solution. Next, the second, logistic costs were 2% over budget. Part of it we think we couldn't control, but we're also going to look at our contracts and find new vendors if we need to. And the third, trade flow is stable. But we've agreed to lighten up our rules for invoices starting this month. And fourth, our main action, review logistic contract, but by mid-January, launch a promotion in the Surabaya of weekly tax in to track progress, a look into what our competitors in Surabaya are doing. And thank you so much, everyone, especially those of you who were abroad to share a different opinions, challenging ideas like that help us stay on the track. And Nabila will send out the full meeting notes and action item by tomorrow afternoon. And please confirm your thoughts by the end of the week. And if no one has anything else to add, we can wrap up here. And last I say, thank you so much for your great attention and have a productive rest of your day. Thank you so much.